So let's talk about X Factor this weekend, the auditions. Um, First up was Richard, 25, from Kidderminster, not too far from us. He sings very old fashioned, so I thought he was gonna sing like a really old song. Um, but he didn't. He sang Madness. No, Darkness. Which I wasn't expecting at all. Dermot was dancing away in the back with his nan. Um, I think he done amazing. He was interacting with the crowd, which is always the best thing to do. Simon didn't like his song and said no. But the other three said yes, so he went through. Next up was Guy 33. You could tell he was going to sing a rock song by the way he was dressed, by his long hair. I didn't like him. Simon told him to sing a second song. Don't really have any hope for him at all. Louis said no, and the rest said yes, so he went through. He won't get paid for at all in that competition, that's for sure. Next up was Scott from Birmingham. Loved his voice, but then he got really cocky, which none of the judges liked. I didn't like. Then I think if he didn't do that, then I think he would have went through. But because he did, he didn't go through. Next up was Armstrong, 23, really unusual name. He was singing a song from High School Musical, Breaking Free, with his guitar singing, is it acoustic? Loved his voice. The audience was loving it. Simon and Ida stood up for him. Obviously he went through. Next up was a choir called LMA, quite a big choir, singing This Is Me, and oh my god, they were amazing. Such an amazing performance, brilliant connection with each other as well as the audience. Yeah, they were all brilliant. Everyone else did too. They loved it, and obviously they went through. Next up was Georgia, 20. Didn't really know what to expect from her, but she just blew me away. Just an incredible performance. Standing ovation from everyone, including me. Obviously she went through. Next up was Safi from the Philippines. I really didn't know what to think when she started singing. It was like one person put two different voices. It was different. Brilliant voice. She got another standing ovation. Obviously went through. Next up was Ricky from Southwest London. Such a heartwarming story he was telling us. Really had a few tears. Loved his voice. Another amazing voice. Another standing ovation. It was 4 yeses. Next up was Tom, who Louis knew because he sang the year One Direction was on the X Factor. Robbie asked what his least favourite song was, and it was Angels. Simon stopped it and he sang a different song. I don't think he was that great Simon said no. I agree with Robbie. It's all about the song choice. Um, and yes, he said yes. Ida said yes. And Louis said yes. So now he really, really has to prove himself that, because that wasn't really a great audition. So that was it for Saturday night. Sunday night, the judges came on in a golf buggy. Louis said that he wants the girls. I bet he does. And Ida said she wants the over 25s because it's a strong category. So first up was Bella, 19. She seemed very bubbly. Love her personality. She had a great voice. It wasn't the best, but she had a nice tone to it. And I enjoyed her dancing. She went through. Next up was Lana, 17. I think she had the whole Tottenham backstage with her. It was brilliant. She was singing a massive song, which Simon wasn't really too sure about, and she absolutely nailed it. Has incredible voice. Can't wait to see more, hear more of her. Simon was smiling away. It was a big standing ovation. She went through. Next up was Delush, as usual name. She sang an original. Not my type of music, but she was pretty good. Judges loved it. Another standing ovation. I went through. After that was Delton from Jamaica. Singing, he sang Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word. And wow, he was incredible. Absolutely loved his voice. It was so emotional, the way he was singing it. And I agree with Simon. It was a surprising song choice, but it was a brilliant surprise. I'm so happy he went through. I think he'll be one to watch. A guy came on, didn't know his name, but he was really, really, really bad. He think he's good. It was like a screaming cat singing. It was really, really bad. Next up was Nathan. He was singing I rise up, I rise like a flame, something like that. Loved his voice. Loved the song choice. He got emotional at the end, which was nice to see. And he got 4 yeses. And Eric came on, little Eric, Simon's son. He's grown up so fast. And he's so much like his dad. Next up was Sean, came on from Croydon. She seems like a lovely person, and she wants to be a great role model for other people. Wasn't too sure on her outfit. I absolutely loved the song choice. Never Be Enough. And she was absolutely amazing. What a way to end a Sunday night. I don't think that there is enough bad singers on this series. We need more. We need a laugh. We just, there aren't enough horror bad singers on. So next weekend, instead of having boot camp like you normally do, they're just gonna be rewatching auditions to see who goes through, and doing it like that. So they'll be picking next weekend who goes through to the 6-chair challenge. There will be no boot camp at all. So be nice to see who does go through and who don't.